Okay guys, we're back in here. We're down at the old zoo, but they've done a lot of work back in here. I mean, the last time we was here, we found a mercury dime and an old lead soldier. But I mean, this is actually the way I come in. See how they've dug all this out and put flowers in here? They tore the roads. All the roads are tore up. I guess it had something to do with the drainage. And they did the work, and since they tore up all the roads, they're replacing all the roads. But I mean, there's some guys up there doing some work. But they're like going through and landscaping it and everything. But, you know, so they actually dug all this out. This is actually like rocks that you just walk down, and they redid this whole thing. I mean, I can guarantee you, in a year we come over here and you won't even notice how it's dug out like this, because it'll be all overgrown and stuff, and you'll think this is like normal. But I mean, they literally pulled all the rocks out of here and put all this stuff that I'm standing on is all new. They stuck this in here. And even these rocks down here, these might have been the original rocks, and they pushed them down here and built like a wall, so you can actually like walk out on it and look down into the creek. But that's what I was telling you guys, man. This place is on a change. We haven't been here in a year, but things wash out of the grounds. I found large scents here, and things wash out of the ground and end up in the creek. And I think the creek's the best way to go. Plus, it was supposed to rain. It rained earlier today. That's why the water's running like it is. But hopefully, I think we'll find something today. So just hang with me, and I'll get with you when I get onto something good. Okay, guys, I'm on my first real good signal. I mean, it's good and loud. I'm pretty sure it's a coin. I gotta watch because I got the E-track. Of course, it's not waterproof. Because the water, actually, I think the water's a lot deeper. This is probably the deepest the water's ever been since while I've been here. Of course, it's right down in a crack. I don't think this is it. I don't think that's it. I mean, it's iron. Plus, I went off and forgot my water gloves. And these, I mean, these are just extra set of gloves I have in my bag. I can't feel the coin, but I can feel the cracks. You know what I'm saying? Unless I moved it. There it is. So when I slid my hand across it, I kicked it out. It's just a regular memorial. I was hoping it was gonna be a wheat penny at least. But you know what I'm saying? I went over this pretty good, because the last time I was here when I made a video, I found that lead soldier, that mercury dime, but I came back again and I didn't find enough to even put a video together. So that's what I'm saying is, it's been over a year ago. It's been at least a year ago, but when it rains and everything washes out of this ground into the water, plus more of this rock breaks up and goes away. So it's just, I mean, it's just a killer spot, man. I mean, every time I've been here, I found a ton of coins, and it's always in these cracks. I brought I didn't bring the pickaxe this time, That's probably what's making this detector. I bought this pry bar here. I hooked it up to a lanyard so I wouldn't lose it because you'd end up dropping it. But I think this is going to help me, because I remember I went back and watched the last video and there was one that I couldn't get out, and I'm hoping this will help me get it out. And usually what it is, sometimes you can actually pry it up and move it, and that's how I can get in there, because basically it's laying down. There might be a crack and it might be like a foot up underneath it, the coin. So if I find that signal, I'm going to do my best, other than of course the water's up, because I'm pretty sure this is the highest it's ever been. But it just got done raining when I left the house. So I'll get back to you guys when I get on to the next one. Okay guys, I'm on to another one. But actually, I come down through here, it looks like lightning hit and knocked a couple of trees down in here. I can actually see it. So I can see it without even going down here. I can see it sticking out. It's right here. I mean, it's wedged in there, but I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like right here. Just a regular penny, plus I've bent it a little bit. I think this is going to help me out, but just like this in here, I mean, I couldn't actually get under it, because there's something else right here, like a part of a key. But I know I pounded this part. Like I said, it's all new stuff. It's not, it's like being washed in here. So we'll probably find a lot of clad, but hopefully, because we found old coins here, I think I'm up to 5 or 6 silvers I pulled out of here. So it's just a matter of time, you know, and want to wash out this bank. There's old houses all the way around it. And I'm sure after a real good rain, like where it's rained for several hours, most of this is underwater, because you can tell how it's all busted out. But it's so much for a while. I was invited someone else. I wanted someone else to come with me, but they couldn't make it. And that was the plan. I was going to have him go down one side and I'd go down the other side and try to do the ledge, because that's the only thing I haven't done, is go down along this ledge. I'm sure there's stuff in there, but I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get on to the next one. It didn't take long, guys. I just moved. Like I said, and just think, the last time I was here, I didn't make a video and I couldn't find anything. I think I might have found like 1 penny. So, and so far I've already found 2, and we just got here. We haven't been here very long. Now I got another signal. I mean, I'm pretty sure this one's gonna be up underneath there. But like I said, whenever I take something apart, I always put it back so it'll catch something else. So hopefully this might be something I've already took apart. Come on. Just a regular penny. But like I said, every one of these signals could be anything, you know what I mean? I'm sure we're gonna find a lot of clad, but it could be anything. That was it. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get on to another one. Okay guys, I just came across something else pretty cool. I'm not for sure, but there's like rust on the bottom of it. So it's actually a tank. And it's got to be an old tank, because it's metal. I mean, like heavy duty metal, and there's rust on it. I don't know if anybody knows what brand it is or anything, or how old it is. I'd say it's probably from the 40s, like that soldier. I think this was probably part of those toys. But it's a tank. Pretty cool, isn't it? I'll definitely clean it up and keep that. That's cool. That's a cool ass tank. And it's real heavy. Pretty cool. Well, I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get onto something. Okay guys, I'm on to another one.
Hopefully this is a coin. I think I can get that rock out of there. Look at there. And I did find one wheat penny already. So you gotta watch these dimes, but usually if they're black, this is just a regular dime. See? So I know that mercury that I found, well, one time I found one and I put it in my pouch. I didn't even know it was a silver because it's so dark. But I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get on something else. Okay guys, so I just pulled that dime out of there, and when the water cleared up, I could see there was another coin in there. So I reached down and it was a penny. Then I put my hand up in that crack and pushed everything out, and over here I started getting another signal. Look at here. I think we got a, it's a silver coin, but it's another one of those foreign coins. It's a shilling, so it's a 1943. This is like the second foreign coin that I found in here, but this is a shilling, a 1943 shilling, but it's still silver. See how you can see the silver here and it's black? Because it's laying in there with other coins. So I'm gonna check. Man, this is great. But it was way up in there. So I got that one signal and there's multiple coins in there. See, I'm getting more. But there you go, I got it out there. But there's something that was laying on. And the other coin, so we found a regular dime and a regular penny. But that coin was laying on something. It's hard when this water gets real mucky. It's just unreal, man. Like I said, you just never know, man. I think I'm just gonna have to move all this stuff out of here. But that coin was laying on something. So more than likely, there's another older coin in here. There it is, I bet. So that's 4 coins I pulled out of here with a silver. I mean, it's just hard for me to tell. And plus, I'm pretty sure it's just, I think it's just a regular memorial penny, but I don't think, you seen how that coin was real shiny? That means there was something laying on top of it. And I don't think, I'm pretty sure that wasn't it. I don't know what the hell that is. But there's a crack that goes all the way up under it. I can put my hand under it. It's turned into another great hunt, man. This place never lets me down. I mean, it's like, what the hell? So we've already got a silver foreign coin, 1943. We got that tank. What else do we find? I mean, it's like unreal, man. And that had to be in there for a while, so maybe. But like I said, when I come through, I just went through here and I dug a bunch of cans out. So I was coming through here and I was digging a bunch of cans, and I got this signal. And honestly, I thought maybe it was going to be like a bottle cap or something, but there were several coins in there with that silver. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get on to something else. Okay, guys, we're calling it a day. I'm going to show you guys what they're doing, because I know I was down in the creek, but this is what they're doing up here. See how they're tearing up the road? So I guess they did some new drainage. I noticed there's a lot of different stuff down in the creek now. So I don't know, maybe that's why we're getting more water, because they were having drainage problem with the street. So they went through and fixed it, and they dug up the road, the whole road. They dug up all the roads, and everything that's back here they dug up. And I guess the guy told me that they tore it up when they brought the trucks in here when they did the work, so they figured they just redo the road. So that's what they're doing. I thought it'd be a good idea just to go down here on the sides, but I ain't got time today. I don't know if I'm gonna come back. It'll probably be a while before we come back, because a lot of that stuff, when I get down in there, I keep getting problems with masking. You know, you'll get it, like I'll find these cracks and I can see stuff in there, and I'll get down in there and there'll be like stuff like this, you know, the metal detector is masked. I mean, I guess you could go like all metal like I did with that Garrett, but the Garrett was doing the same thing even in all metal. You know, it would pick up the crappy singles it wasn't picking up, because there's so much crap in there. But you can see we dug quite a few coins. Some of these I don't know. I mean, I don't know for sure. I mean, I can tell those are memorials. There was one of them I couldn't even tell. I mean, I knew it was a penny, but I didn't know. I guess it is. I guess you can see it now. Then we dug. These are our good finds over here. So we ended up finding this tank that's really cool. This is actually a toy from the 40s. It's a real heavy-duty tank. You can see how it's rusted, but I mean, it's probably just metal, because I mean, this is really heavy. I don't know exactly, because you can see it's not in the best condition. I think it has something to do with those soldiers too, but I'm going to clean it up and keep it. I mean, it's definitely old. Then we found 2 wheat pennies. I thought we found more unless I dropped one. And we found this silver. So this is actually an Australian 1943 Australian shilling silver. You can see how dark the silver comes out of here. Man, I was so happy to find this. This is the second foreign coin I found in here, second silver foreign coin. I don't know if it has any value. It's just cool when you find something you've never seen before, and especially the way I found it, because actually I got in there and there was a dime. I got the dime out. Then when the water cleared, I could see there was a penny laying in there, and I reached down in there, got that penny, that I stuck the pinpointer in, and it was going off. So I started pushing everything out of that crack, and then that coin came out of there. But there's definitely a lot of stuff in here, man. Because some of them were in the back, like where you get into the old Tangy, it's like real hard to detect because there's so much trash. I mean, if I went back here and started, I'd be all right. But usually I've walked all the way from here down to there, so I'm kind of tired, and it's hard digging all that crap out. You know what I mean? Because I did dig a lot. I mean, I dug a lot of crap out of there, and there's like these things in there, like this metal stuff here too. But this is stuff that has something to do with the zoo. When the zoo was here, I don't know if it's like pots or what they were, but I've dug so much of it out of there, and they come in just like a coin. I mean, it's a banging signal. I mean, I'm not for sure what it's made out of. I wouldn't think it would be a lead, but I'm not for sure. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.